Hey everybody, welcome back to Model Showcase. Bob here with you. Hoping everybody's doing good on this wonderful day. Alright, my last video we had gotten ahead and had a good session with that Martyr. Had it all torn down, made some minor repairs to it. Added a few details inside the fighting compartment. But we're going to get to that in just a moment. First of all, I want to focus on tools for you new modelers who want to get into the hobby, and you older modelers who are not quite sure what to get or what you might have or improve in your toolkit. All right, let's get started. First thing, it's a must-have: the sprue cutter. Now this is a Zeron tool. When this was first introduced, I went right out and bought it many years ago. It's the same pair I've been using on my bench, and they still work great right to this day. The good old X-Acto knife, number 11 blade, can't be without it. Always keep your blades nice and sharp. Tweezers, I have a whole bunch of these, but basically I'll show you the pointed straight tip and the clamping style. I also have curved and whatnot. There's so many different kinds I have out there, and yeah, I kind of use all of them at one point or another. Scissors, great for cutting around your decals. Now, you want to get yourself a good pair of scissors that are sharp right to the point, like these. These are actually fly tying scissors, and they're a little bit more pricey, but they work really good for cutting the carrier film as close as possible to the decal. Pin vices. There's I keep 3 of these at my bench at all times. They're loaded up with different size drills that I basically use throughout a build. But I have my index with me in case I have to swap out a drill. It's not a problem. Spatulas for applying green putty and on the wing roots of airplanes. I like this one here. If I just make a bead with green putty and stipple it for weld seams. Great. And of course, can't forget our files. I got all kinds. You got flats, you got rounds, you got ovals. Great for cutting away the plastic real quick. But if you want to, or you get into a situation where it's real tight, rifler files. They all come shapes and sizes, come down to a real decent point onto them. Handy little tool to have. And of course, a good old razor saw in the miter box for cutting your plastic stock, round stock, square stock. It's a must-have to have on a bench. Now with these tools here that I just showed you, you can spend words up to $50, $60 at your local hobby shop. You might find a better deal online with tools, or even on eBay. But there are even some items you can get, and they're really cheap. Are toothpicks. Great for applying that little drop of glue right where you need it. Now Q-tips, I use these for brushing away a little like excess wash. I dab along the seam where I put too much, and I don't want that much there. It's great for getting it out of there. For your pastels, to dust down something in some tight spots, great to have. And these here, the micro brush, also great for applying glues. I use these quite often. So they're handy little tools. All right, like I said, get what you can afford. Get what you feel that you're going to need. If you're going to, how far you're going to pursue the hobby, that's up to you, the modeler. Okay, now let's get to our Martyr. Now you can see here, got the superstructure all back on there. I got a base coat. There will be a little slideshow at the end of this video also, the various things that I've done on the inside. And I'm going to do a tricolor scheme onto it, but I've gotten a lot of comments and people want to see a winter dial. So that's what we're going to do with it. But got to do a little bit more work to it. And we're going to get it all airbrushed, and that'll be in the next video. But I'm really pleased the way everything came back. I made the repairs, added a few things. I don't know how well you can see that inside there, but you'll see it better in the slideshow. I've also found in my spare parts bag, I got a nice little tree here with headphones and microphones, so that's going to work out well for me for the radio that I've installed inside there. And once we get that all done, we're going to do a little bit on making the base, show you how to make pine trees, and it's not that crazy. A few dollars investment into it, and you'd be surprised what you can do. And basically that's it for today. So if you have any other comments or questions, feel free to ask. There's going to be more videos on its way, but for now I'm going to close. So again, feel free to comment on here and subscribe. I do want to shout out to my good friend Jens Thaler, non-prolific scale modeler, to watch his videos. They're outstanding videos. So check out his site, QDC, Hamilcar, Barkus. They're all great. McLean 187. Check these guys out. Subscribe to them. Great modelers, great friends to have. And with that saying, I'm going to sign off for now. So everybody, you take care of one another. And we'll see you on the next video. All right, this is Bob. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.